people are taking advantage of great low interest rates, even if it's just for refinancing.
Yes.
Consider that. Can save you some money.
Hi everyone, Allison McDougall, and
I'm Shane Parent
with REMAX River City's Platinum team, and we're here to give you a little bit of an update on January 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to talk to Shane a little bit about what you were seeing in general in the office overall.
Yeah, great. Like it's absolutely been busy.
Mm-hmm.
I think interest rates are really playing into that, and there's also a lot of demand for people to make a change in their life and lifestyle, and so that's been driving activity right across the board, across Canada and the US. We've been seeing a lot of that. I know that just last weekend alone, as a broker owner with John Carter, we've been doing multiple offers with our agents here at the office.
Right.
There was 9 just last weekend.
Okay.
And so we are seeing a lot of multiple offers, a lot of activity. And what are you seeing on the streets there?
Well, overall, again, this is a very specific, it'll depend, but overall we're seeing a lot of activity. So inventory levels are quite low right now. We have around 3,500 listings in the city of Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
So that's putting us in more of a seller's market right now. Now, again, that's neighborhood dependent and kind of price point dependent.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been dealing with clients in all sort of ranges, and we are seeing demand and a lot of interest in all of those areas, generally speaking.
Great.
Condo prices are up year over year, around 6%. Single families up. So prices are up across the board. Days on market are down across the board.
Nice.
Between condos, townhouses, row houses, and single family. So again, that's speaking to that, high demand, lots of interest, a lot of people out there buying.
Great.
So yeah, the number of listings that are coming on the market is quite a bit higher than it was last year, just over 7%.
Okay.
It's just not quite enough to offset the number of sales that we're seeing.
So the demand is still outperforming the supply.
It is,
right?
yeah, about 43% for January, which we had 830 sales in the month of January across all types of housing.
Great.
Okay.
So not crazy numbers, but a lot busier than we were this time last year.
Totally, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and that's in keeping with what we've seen in the last months of 2020 as well.
Great. Well, and I think to kind of review a little bit, Edmonton has been in a buyer's market for several years, and there's been downward pressure on pricing. So there is an adjustment now, which sellers are enjoying, and buyers will have to adjust as far as their expectations
for sure,
for making offers and being educated on how to present and make your offer look more attractive when it's when you're competing with other interested buyers.
We've been doing things like pre-booking inspections, tightening up our condition times, anything that we can do to have our offers appear more enticing to the seller gives us a chance at getting either a better price, or at least if we are in competition, having a better chance of getting that offer.
Great.
The time a lot of people want to take to think about making an offer, in quite a few markets right now, you just don't have that ability. So you need to be kind of as prepped as you possibly can before you go into the house, because you're likely not going to have, and again, this isn't across every type of housing, but there's a good chance you might have to make that decision at the showing whether or not you want to proceed with an offer.
Awesome. Cool. You want to highlight a couple of outliers for the year, for the month?
So always fun. So single family, you can still get into the market. Montrose had a sale for $113,500.
Nice.
Cute little button house, and it wasn't a knockdown. It sounds like it was something that somebody was going to live in. So
cool.
That's kind of cool. Parkview, we had a beautiful single family home, 2,500 square feet, and it sold for $1.738.
Cool. And I did make a note that we had 12 properties actually sell at over $1 million in our area, which is a lot, right? So it's nice to see there's demand in the high end as well as an investment into things.
Yeah, I was dealing with some of that over the weekend, and I was shocked. Pending, sellers not willing to budge on pricing. So it was interesting.
Great.
Yeah. Condo market. So low liar, we had one in central McDougall, 612 square feet, and that one sold for $49,000. Okay.
Nice.
And then beautiful place on the 45th floor of the Legends. Okay.
Great.
Yeah. And that was 1,500 square foot condo, and that sold for $1.24.
Beautiful. Lovely. So it's good to see some activity. Love to give some positive news. So overall, we're saying pricing is up, and we're seeing that continue on. Right now, there's no sign of that really stopping anytime soon.
Right.
People are taking advantage of great low interest rates.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for refinancing,
Yes.
consider that. Can save you some money over the short term and
Long term.
in the long term.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
And if you're curious about that, call us. We're happy to chat about whether or not a refi is worth it, whether or not selling. Happy to give you a market evaluation on your place. We're still doing lots of video tours, so we don't necessarily have to come into your home, and we can answer all those questions for you. And if you were thinking of selling a couple of years ago and the prices didn't make sense, they might now. So again, that conversation is something we're happy to have.
great. Okay. All the best. We're here to help. Have a great day.
Bye.